I don't need people that got secretly say I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell me you love me. Why you hiding it? You know what I'm saying? Why you got yeah, my fro out. I just gotta send videos or it couldn't be, it might not be you. You know, acting like you or other got time to be talking to no crazy old person. They wanna date me through you. You know what I'm saying? Want to see me with you. The insane people, man. And then they make you insane too to hold a fake relationship with a person for your mama or your auntie or somebody else. But people do that, man. People do that. Um, I'm glad that my ex had told me one day finally that, she never seen us together in the future. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, with you 15, 16 years, you could have been told me that. I done cutting all baddies and moms that could have, man, I could be overseas already. Like, yo. But loyalty don't just be, that's the one thing about loyalty, man. I'm a rider, man. Even for the friends and the family that knew wasn't riders, because I wasn't gonna treat you the way that you treat others or you treat me. I was like, hopefully that I would rub off on you. You know what I mean? Like, when you see real love, you be like, oh, well, look at what I'm doing to the real love that got down, don't come my way. Like, no matter what I done did to them, he did the right thing. He'll speak on some stuff. Now, he'll tell you how he feel, but still do the right thing. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people, they feel away, they go, revenge. Throw fire. Like if I said how I felt about something, oh, now they got a plan ahead. I meant turn chat off. I'm sorry, y'all. My bad, man. Turn chat off. I don't want to hear what, I ain't conversating. Um, what you watching for? I caught that last little pig. What y'all yapping about? None of y'all got business. Why are you here? You the one that came over here and must be bored on your side. If you here, you want to be here. If not, just push a button and get on. Man, I'm back on Twitter too, y'all. I put a new link up. Y'all can follow me on my other YouTube too, cause I be limiting out my uploads. I went to my other page and did the same thing. I was gonna go to my third and fourth page, but I said, I'm good. I chill. You know what I'm saying? Some positive people came through. I was like, for them, I'm gonna chill. Yeah, mothers act like they don't want to view or want to watch or listen, but be there. Be popping up. You know what I'm saying? Then they have a little negative stuff to say. You know what I mean? But all they doing is promoting me. They can do a smear campaign all day long, and all they gonna do is promote me more. You say my name, or you in any ill way, you promoting me more. Know that. You ain't heard me. Cause what you do for me? Who are you to me? You understand? Now you want me to say your name. I say your name you reach places you wanted to reach. Um God blessed me with some talents. God blessed me with some loving people. Other people want to find out how to get paid from them people. How can we use those people that he got? That's the thing. Stop trying to use people. Stop trying to control people. Just be, man. People don't want to hear knowledge, man. People want to hear about drama. They don't want to hear about positivity, being positive, relax, and finding your inner self. People don't want to hear that, man. My nephew gave me though, man. Right before Lil Durk got. I had just posted up a video, a picture of this, man. Then he did the stuff, man. He let somebody push his buttons, man. I love you, Durk. Oh, boy. Fresh talent, man. Gone, just like that. Y'all control y'all emotions, man. Real talk, real talk. Once again, I gotta, in the middle of that, I gotta say free Peter Adams, man. Free Peter Adams. Yo, I don't care what you done heard about him, man. I'm gonna tell you what I know. They're like, you know, I taught the man great niece. She made me see this man in a whole nother way versus what people told me about this man. I fell in love with that family. Y'all stop listening to other people, man. Get to know those people that y'all hate on because you heard something from another person. Get that hate out y'all heart and that darkness. Stop dimming y'all light. And take me back to, let's go back to, okay, I'll use the example, man. Forgive me for using it as an example. It's like when I did that gig with my pops. He was always telling me bad stuff about one of the brothers. You know what I'm saying? And I never saw that side out of them. But because this happened at other jobs too, but because they had a past, I guess he wanted me to feel the way that he felt. Well, me and this guy ain't got that past. Me and this guy cool. He ain't did nothing to me and I ain't did nothing to him. Y'all need to deal with that, man. That was at Sterlite. I went to Sterlite. I was cool with the bosses and the supervisors. But everybody else had been there for years. They was like, man, you know, I don't like this person right here, this ill person, whatnot. And just like at DSV, the person they hated, it was the boss and supervisor. He was cool with me. Walk up and chat with me off to the side after I threw a whole truck. I was like, see, that's whatever y'all got going on, man. I ain't got no beef with them, man, because y'all got beef. So don't dim y'all lights for another person, man. Okay, at the end of the day, it's just you. At the end of the day, at the end of life, it's just you. I learned that putting people in the ground. I used to bury people for a gig. You know what I mean? I'm a very spiritual person. And that church ground, it meant a lot to me. All right? That's God's ground. Don't disrespect God's ground. You want to do some disrespect and go across the street. This is where these people are going to rest for the last. This is the last resting place. You know, at least give them that moment. You don't even know, man. Just what if those people are standing around waiting to watch their last resting place, this event to go down, happen, see their loved ones before they leave and go home. I gotta think, man. Other people think it's just us sometimes. They don't think about the spiritual realm or anything else. It's just humans on Earth. Ain't nobody else. Ain't nothing else going on in space. I mean, if that was possible though, I was like, God, that is a freaking joke. It's just us. This big universe. I'm trying not to cuss. This big universe. It's just us. Like, come on. BC 80. Yo, most people don't think nothing past Adam and Eve. Most people say humans evolved from, whatever. But all they're doing is what the doctor do when you go in and find out you got a cold. They just give you their best, estimate. You know what I'm saying? From the guy. So like, think outside the box, y'all. That's what I'm glad about Mars though, because when you go to Mars, you got to think outside of Earth. You just got to think outside of the way you think on Earth. You got to get outside that box. I like it. I like it. Everything's different. Oh man, I wish I was in the place to take that flight up there. Boy, if they ever come up with a ship where we got to go to a planet far, far, far away that we ain't gonna ever return again, man, sign me up. Sign me up. Boy, I'm gonna be the first one. Hey, give me that paper. Let me take that trip. And tell my loved ones I love them, man. I'm finna ride out. We trying to go past Pluto. I'm riding. Let's see this other universe. Let's go see the second Earth. Man, you see, I'm just chatting. Any thought come to my head, I'm just chatting. I ain't looking up no list or nothing to see what I'm gonna talk about. There's a Marlboro, man. Green top. Not no white, then green. It's green top. See, green top. See, the top of it green. Every time you ask for a green top when you go into the store, they're gonna look at all kind of other boxes. This one, that one, look at the green top. Oh, you talking about menthol? The green top. I be laughing my butt off, boy. Like, no matter what you say, give me that 100 of the green top of Marlboro. I couldn't see it because the rapper, even with the rapper, is a green top. Stop with the excuses. Just give me the green top. I didn't buy a pack of cigarettes. I didn't come in here for no conversation. I didn't come in here for no, nothing else. I planned what I was coming up here for. I'll allow you to try to sell me something else, but don't try to twist it. See, we just chatting, man. I turned the chat box off because I don't want to hear that negativity. I can chat with y'all selves that negative stuff. I want to start the fire, but I don't because I like starting the fire when you can see the stars in the air. I like seeing the stars between some of the smoke when I do start it up because the leaves burn smoke, the wood don't. If you got chemical on your woods, it'll burn smoke. Black smoke. So I don't use chemicals. Shit pure fire. That's why I use the pine needles. So if you knew, man, this is like the third or fourth area. It ain't supposed to be nothing pretty. Everybody else trying to buy upgrades and do something pretty. Mine wasn't supposed to be all of that. I just wanted privacy walls and an area to chill in. Everybody else just sitting in the yard. Everybody else just sitting in the yard. I was like, well, I'm gonna put some privacy wall. And I got them bags under my eye, but that ain't because of no sleep. I mean, my mom's is. Sometimes they gone. They say on cheer duct, so I'm supposed to do like this, rub my nose and stuff. This is the tear duct area. Sometimes they say make yourself cry, like cut an onion or something, whatnot, and make you cry and clean them boys out. I don't care, man. I ain't giving a darn about what nobody say about me. Like I said, who cares? It's thousands of people talking junk about you. Whoever the viewer is or watching us, I want to let you know it's somebody you don't know talking about you. Does it matter? Not until you figure out that somebody's talking about you. That's how that works. A lot of people get mad at those 10 people they saw talking about them, not knowing it's 100 of them motherfuckers. Forgive me my language. It's talking about them. What we talking about? Nothing, man. Every thought that comes to mind. Like, all right, where we at now? We at 17 minutes. A recap. I was thinking about Mars. They say meteors coming through, you know what I'm saying? They make quakes and stuff like that. I was like, okay, well, we need to prepare for that then. We know that happened. Because I was already thinking about we need to live underground because of all kind of elements we don't know about. And I'm talking about on Mars. The meteors come through, it won't tilt the station, but the quakes may, so you gotta prepare for them quakes. And the radiation, so, okay, what I said in that post, I was like, well, how do we contain radiation? We got radiation containers that we put the radiation stuff in, or turn them inside out, you got your shield. Like, some people don't think like that. They make it complicated. Gotta go to school for 15 years just to come up with the thought I just came up with. Like, come on, man. It ain't that serious. If you would make a thought not so complicated, you could easily complete that thought. Remove distraction. Like, they made that big bus. They called it a big bus. But to me, I was saying, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Because I had a friend that passed. And it was on that stuff right there. And it was wild because I was listening to a song, you know, and that exact song said exactly what was happening at that time. I walked into the house, and this guy's cousin had told me her cousin had died. I was like, whoa. Because she told me how he died and everything. And I was like, double whoa. I just listened to the last song and came in the house after smoking my cigarette. And that's exactly how he passed. I can't remember the song, man. But it was wild. But back to what I was about to say is, I looked at the video of that bus and I was like, so that was found in South Carolina. To me, they just threw that out to give y'all something. Because it was found in South Carolina. All the states in USA, and it was found in South Carolina. I smiled, but I said I'm gonna wait to say what I gotta say later because I don't want them not to celebrate. This was a reason to celebrate. Say what, about 36 million people. Um, how much of that batch was given out before y'all had that made that bust? That's why I keep saying that now. Like, now where did that come from? It didn't just come out of the air. Those people need to, find somewhere deep down inside, man, and realize that that was premeditated genocide. That was premeditated murder, man. 36 million people would have been gone. Let them people know where you got that from. Ain't no shame in that, man. Ain't no shame in that. Your people could have got murdered, man. Oh, you heard a shot. This is the country, man. It's the country. Yeah, I was walking, I found a little 9mm. Wait a minute, I'll show you what I found. Yeah, a little small bullet. A little small bullet. A little small bullet, man. I found that walking through the store. A little small bullet. What else on the back end? It's so little, man. A little small bullet. I found it. It was ran over a couple times. See, I've been ran over. Oh, I used to collect shells. I was gonna do the album cover, and I was gonna go up to the shooting range because they always be shooting up here at the shooting range. I was gonna ask them, they probably be recycling their bullets though, and making more bullets for people to shoot with. I was like, man, can I get a couple of buckets of those? I was gonna do an album cover, and then they did the Deadpool movie thing when he sat in the chair and leaned back and they were just dropping shells on him. Yeah, that was hot, man. I like that. Over there, they'll make it, doing the little feminine stuff, man. It's like Minecraft. I hate it. Oh, how they did that. They threw in the little homo bar lines, man. It made you laugh. It made you laugh. Especially when they was on them gliders. He said, man, we got sandwiched through the walls and stuff. I said, oh, man, no. You see how I just be talking about stuff? No pun intended. Beautiful, man. Every thought creates another thought. But most people come up with one thought and stop there. Once you come up with an answer for one question, why don't you ask another question? After you get the answer, ask another question. Get the answer, ask another question. You get the answer, ask another question. People people always dim their lights because they're hiding stuff for other people. They really don't even care about them. You feel me? That ain't the way to live. Yeah. You hear me there? That ain't the way to live. At the end of the day, you get to kiss your family, man. You get to smell your girlfriend, hug her. After the fact, you thought about it, then you know what I mean? Like, live for you. Stop living for other people. Stop being clones and falling in line. Everybody show love, share it. You want to be loved or hated. Most people, I don't care because of what they've been through. So a person treated them a certain way. So they're going to treat other people that didn't do nothing to them that way. I showed so many people love, and a few people showed me hate because they didn't know what real love was. I said, I'm still going to love you. Not even if you don't want me to love you, I'm going to love you because that's who I am. I always enjoyed me time. Most people sit around and host other people. Don't even believe in what they host. Most people promote hate, but don't want to see that hate. They don't want to see that mirror. Everybody in this world wants love and wants a positive atmosphere. A lot of people are have settled and have hustled most of their life. That's all they want to do. Um, so they try to get a whole bunch of other people to do it too. This way, they won't have to do it. They just, hey, look, I'm gonna send you out there, you hustle. But I'm just gonna sit. You know what I mean? You go out there and be a punching bag. You go out there and be a dummy. And you get hit. And that's how they live. And people got the wrong idea of cool. Cool is whatever you want it to be. What's cool to you? People too busy living for the group. And the group ain't living for you. It's just the cat, boy. He don't like looking at the cat. I believe he upset that cats can walk around free. He has to be on the chain. He's a good dog. I let him go. He won't bark. He'll chase the cats though. He won't catch them. Them cats be juking them like crazy, man. You should see him. Juked him so bad one day, he ran around the van for about 5 minutes, man. And he thought that he had the cats around it. The cat had juked first still. And the cat been gone. Cat was watching you run around the van. Oh man. And fed the turtles. They doing good. I don't got one now. I got 4. Could have more, but I don't be picking them all up no more. I just want the 4. It was wild because I just wanted the 4 because of Ninja Turtles. Something happened now, just walk out there and get more. Uh, go get some fish, worms, and some shrimp later. Not today. I ain't planned on it. I say I am, just to see if they'll make it rain. Most times if they know I'm going hiking, they'll try to make it rain. They're like, gonna be sunny all weekend. I say, I'm going hiking. An hour later, it be rain. I was like, I'm at home. It'll stop raining. Man, they gonna mess up the atmosphere, man. This ain't no movie. This ain't no movie. This is real life. Ain't no script. But so many people think it's a script because they live in another world, in another bubble, where they didn't know. They didn't know it was like that. And so many people live a certain way, they be upset that I'm so free with life and so free with speaking truth. I mean, I'm so glad Cuzzo made me behind the scenes, because that's what behind the scenes is, you know? And then there's so many rappers and artists that like talking about snitches, why they snitching. That's what I be liking. I be like saying that to them. I said, bro, you in the same verse, you snitched while talking about a snitch. My nephew do that. He'll tell me he'll snitch on a snitch, talking about how they snitched. I use it as an example because that's really what people do. People snitch, talking about snitches. And then other fake dudes, they ain't got nothing to go with nobody with. So they think, yeah, I'm gonna rip a ball about a female, it's gonna make them mad. And then they met me and it was like, wait a minute, it's not working. So it just let me know what will work with them. See, most people give me their kryptonite. Be glad I ain't no rapper. I freestyle sometimes for fun. I wasn't ever planning on getting on no stage. People want me to go on the stage and do outline. I'm good. I used to do so many different freestyles and then Wayne to drop an album. I was like, man, he must be listening through the radio. I come up with an idea, and all of a sudden it's on the market. I said, I might as well go on and put the idea on globally, say it, put a time and a date stamp with it on Twitter and stuff. The ones I come up with, they're going to come out with it. Cost me less money that way. Got the product created. Just by thinking it up, I'm a think box. It's just metaphorical. I ain't no bot. Bots have push buttons. Programming. 30 minutes, 32 minutes, 33 minutes. Y'all make sure y'all go watch, Watching Spirits, man. Girl Trinity. I like them nails, them gold nails, man. The girl good right there. That whole squad good, man. All them soccer players, man. Y'all need to get into watching all them girls. The girls are showing y'all, man, on the sports. Boy, y'all should have been watching girls. Everybody so focused on watching the guys. Girls been putting on shows. I mean, they that's why I said one day, I said, what, they gotta walk through fire? They gotta swim with sharks? These girls are entertaining. Like crazy to get them records. She went through hell to get those records. Some people be giving them records. And y'all stand back, let the smoke shoot. Let the smoke shoot, man. We gotta let them get this record right here. I respect AJ for that, man. They fought her. They wasn't trying to let her get those records. Then you had a dude trying to hate on her. That said exactly who he was. He was a straight labia. Vagina. Oh. I said, wait. He was just looking to try to get on her wave, though. I'm trying to hate on her real quick on the podcast. Ain't nothing you can do to hate on the greatest girl ever played basketball. Some legends will try to get upset because of it. She's young and still going. Already the greatest. I throw it out there. But people think because I ain't watching sports no more and all that, that I don't deal with those people. No, I realized what they was doing. Y'all was making them lose and stuff like that and giving them hard times. Because y'all wanted me to lose. But I'm not on them court. Y'all ain't making me lose or wrong. Y'all making their life difficult. Because y'all want to gamble and still drip. Now, I can tell you how it's supposed to be. That don't mean it's going to be that way. I'm just the facts. People don't like facts, though. Make up an interesting story. I hope people want an interesting story, right, Drake? Tell people what they want to hear. Not the truth. Don't be no real friend. Don't show no love. Don't tell them the truth. Tell them what they want to hear. Like a relationship. Just hype them up. Like, yeah, you right, girl. Yeah, you right, bro. Just hype them up. Don't tell them the truth so and that way they gonna hurt themselves. See, real love gonna tell you the truth. Hey, girl, you wrong. Hey, boy, you wrong. Like I don't need nobody in the corner just telling me what I want to hear. You don't love me. You just gonna tell me what I want to hear. I love y'all though. I'm gonna keep speaking true no matter how many times they knock my pages down, man. I ain't mean no harm just by speaking my truth or my theories or what's on my mind. I'm just getting it out of here and off my chest. Here you go, God. Love y'all.